In the vast ocean of the internet, there exists a hidden realm lurking beneath the surface known as the dark web. Just like an iceberg, the internet is much more expansive than what meets the eye. The part we navigate daily, with our search engines and social media platforms, is but the tip of this digital iceberg known as the surface web. Beneath it, submerged in obscurity, is the deep web, a vast expanse of websites and information not indexed by standard search engines. Even deeper still, shrouded in layers of encryption, lies the dark web. A clandestine realm, it's a place that remains largely unseen, mysterious, and often misunderstood. This hidden part of the internet, the dark web, is a world unto itself, with its own rules, its own players, and its own unique challenges. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the ominous and often misunderstood world of the dark web. The dark web, a cryptic universe accessible only through special software, remains hidden from conventional internet users. Imagine a vast, hidden digital universe, invisible to the average internet surfer. This is the dark web, a place where ordinary search engines dare not tread. Accessing this clandestine realm isn't as simple as typing in a URL. It requires special software, the most renowned of which is Tor, short for the Onion Router. Tor, as its name suggests, layers your internet activity, much like an onion, to protect your identity. Each layer reroutes your data, making it increasingly difficult to trace back to you. This process of anonymization is what draws people to the dark web. It's a place where your digital footprints vanish, where you can browse with absolute privacy, a haven for those who value anonymity in an increasingly monitored digital landscape. But the same privacy and anonymity that attract privacy advocates also draw less savory elements. The dark web has earned a reputation as a breeding ground for illegal activities. From black market drug trades to cybercrime, it's a place where the law struggles to reach. This digital Wild West is like a shadowy alleyway where every corner might hide a potential threat or a beacon of freedom. It's a place where whistleblowers can share classified information without fear of reprisal. Yet it's also a place where illicit materials are bought and sold, far from the eyes of law enforcement. The dark web is a paradox, a place of light and shadow. It's the last bastion of internet freedom, a place where you can maintain your privacy in an era of intrusive data collection. But it's also a playground for cybercriminals, where the lawless exploit the shield of anonymity for their own nefarious purposes. The dark web, a double-edged sword, provides anonymity and privacy, but also harbors the darker side of humanity. Behind the veil of anonymity, the dark web harbors a sinister underbelly. As we dive deeper into this unseen realm, it's essential to understand that while the dark web isn't inherently evil, a portion of its users exploit its anonymity for nefarious purposes. Picture a market, but not your average farmer's market. This is a digital marketplace hidden from the prying eyes of the law, where illegal activities thrive. The dark web is a hotbed for illicit trade, with goods ranging from counterfeit currency to stolen credit card details. Drug trafficking is one such activity that has found a home in the dark web. Dealers can sell their illicit substances with relative impunity, shielded by layers of encryption that make them almost untouchable. Buyers, in turn, can purchase these substances as easily as ordering a book online, all from the comfort of their homes. But it's not just drugs. Illegal weapons sales are another dark trade that flourishes here. Firearms, explosives, even military-grade equipment can be bought and sold with alarming ease. The anonymity that the dark web provides makes it an ideal platform for these dangerous transactions, far from the oversight of authorities. And then, there's the realm of cybercrime. The dark web is a haven for hackers and identity thieves. Stolen personal data, credit card information, and even entire identities are traded like commodities. Cybercriminals also use the dark web to sell their skills, offering services like hacking into secure systems or launching cyber attacks for a price. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? An underworld thriving right beneath our fingertips, unseen and unregulated. But remember, the dark web is merely a tool. It's how people choose to use it that can turn it into a force for evil. The dark web's cloak of invisibility often masks the nefarious activities that occur within its shadowy corners. But as we continue to explore this hidden universe, it's important to remember that awareness is our best defense. Knowledge, after all, is power. In the midst of the darkness, there are glimmers of light. The dark web isn't just a den of iniquity. It's a common misconception that the dark web is a lawless realm, where illegal activities are the norm. But like a coin with two sides, the dark web has its positive aspects too. let's take a look at how the dark web serves as a safe haven for journalists, whistleblowers, and activists. These individuals often operate under regimes where freedom of speech is suppressed, where revealing the truth can lead to persecution, or even worse. The dark web provides a shroud of anonymity, protecting their identities while enabling them to share vital information. Through the use of encrypted networks, they can communicate safely, away from prying eyes. Take the example of investigative journalists working in countries with high levels of censorship. They use the dark web to access and share information that would otherwise be inaccessible. Whistleblowers, on the other hand, can leak evidence of corruption or wrongdoing without fear of retribution. Activists can coordinate actions, spread their message, and gather support, all while maintaining their anonymity. Furthermore, the dark web can be a place for unrestricted free speech. In a world where surveillance is becoming increasingly pervasive, and where online speech is often monitored and sometimes curtailed, the dark web offers a space where people can speak their minds freely. It's like a digital version of the Speaker's Corner in Hyde Park, where anyone can voice their opinions without fear. However, it's important to remember that with freedom comes responsibility. The same anonymity and lack of oversight that enables free speech can also be misused. It's a delicate balance, one that society and lawmakers are still grappling with. But dismissing the dark web as a purely negative force would be an oversimplification. While often vilified, the dark web can also be a beacon of hope, providing a platform for those who need to remain anonymous for their safety and the greater good. Yes, it has its dark corners, but it also shines a light on the importance of privacy, freedom, and the right to information in our digital age. As we move forward in the digital age, the dark web continues to pose unique challenges and opportunities. This vast, uncharted territory is a hotbed for illicit activities, making policing an uphill task. Law enforcement agencies worldwide grapple with the balance between clamping down on criminal activities and upholding privacy rights and freedom of speech. The dark web, after all, is the epitome of internet anonymity, a trait that's both a boon and a bane. On one hand, the anonymity of the dark web provides a safe haven for whistleblowers, political dissidents, and those living under oppressive regimes to voice out without fear of reprisal. On the other hand, it also provides the perfect cover for criminal activities, from drug trafficking to cybercrime. Striking the right balance in policing the dark web, without infringing upon privacy rights and freedom of speech, is a complex conundrum that continues to challenge authorities globally. Looking ahead, we see emerging technologies like blockchain and cryptocurrencies playing an increasingly pivotal role. Cryptocurrencies, the lifeblood of the dark web, provide untraceable financial transactions, making them the preferred mode of payment for illicit activities. While this complicates the task of law enforcement, it also presents opportunities for innovation and evolution. Blockchain technology, with its promise of decentralized and secure transactions, is poised to reshape the dark web. It could potentially provide a solution to the privacy versus security debate by providing a secure and transparent platform for legitimate activities while making it harder for illicit activities to hide. In the future, we might expect a more regulated dark web, where technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning are employed to track illicit activities without compromising on individual privacy and freedom of speech. As we continue to navigate the vast ocean of the internet, the dark web remains a mysterious, complex, and intriguing part of our digital world. It's a place that embodies the best and worst of human nature, a testament to our ceaseless pursuit of freedom, innovation, and the unknown. Today, we've journeyed through the enigmatic landscape of the dark web, shedding light on its darkest corners and its brightest spots. We've explored this unseen depth of the internet, a hidden universe that exists beyond our usual online haunts. We've discovered that the dark web, though notorious, isn't all gloom and doom. It's a complex environment accessed through specific tools like Tor, offering an oasis of privacy in an increasingly monitored world. We've also confronted its dark side, where illegal activities can thrive, hidden from the public eye. Yet we've seen its positive aspects, like providing a platform for whistleblowers and aiding those in oppressive regimes. The dark web poses challenges, such as balancing privacy with security and combating illicit activities. Despite these, it's a fascinating part of our digital world, a testament to the duality of human nature. As we close this chapter, remember, the dark web, like the internet itself, is merely a tool. It's how we use it that defines its role in our society.